Cedric and Katie here
from Indy Meets Disney, and today we have a special episode here at
the Flower and Garden Festival
here at Epcot. So we're going to try some delicious food today, and we're going to share that all with you.
All right, let's go check it out.
Sounds good. So we are ready to sample a few things from the Sunshine Griddle, so let me go ahead and tell you what we got. So the Sunshine Griddle is right outside of Test Track, and it's part of the Flower and Garden Festival booths. So I could not pass up this Froot Loops Shake. There are Froot Loops right at the top of it. This blue shaky goodness that I can't wait to try, and I'm hoping that it tastes just like Froot Loops. We also wanted to try the powdered sugar cinnamon bites, and they're topped with cream cheese and bacon. So those bacon lovers, we will see if you might enjoy that. And then last but not least, we got this avocado toast. It's on a ciabatta roll. It's got goat cheese, some tomatoes, and some fresh avocado smeared on it. So we can't wait to try it. Okay, so this Froot Loops Shake is phenomenal. It is very cool on this very hot Florida day in the hot Florida sun. And I would say that it tastes just like Froot Loops. So this creamy goodness, I wouldn't say it's necessarily ice cream textured. It's very light and liquidy, but it tastes delicious. Don't let the color of it fool you. It tastes nothing like the blue milk that you would get from Star Wars, but it's very fruity. It tastes just like Froot Loops.
All right, guys, so I'm trying this Froot Loops Shake. Basically what it tastes to me is like when you let your Froot Loops just sit in the milk and it breaks down in the milk. That's basically what it tastes like to me. Not much of a milkshake, but just like the milk when you drink it after your Froot Loops have been sitting in it for a while. But it's very good. I enjoy it because I like letting my cereal sit in the milk for a while and then drinking it. So I recommend that you try this when you come to the Flower and Garden Festival.
So I am very excited to try this. So it has some of my favorite things. I love goat cheese and I love avocado. Messy. I wouldn't necessarily call the bread toast. It's not super duper crunchy, which I think is okay with the flavors that go with it. It's very pretty, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing that I'm going to have here today. But it's good upon the first bite, so we'll see what Cedric thinks.
All right, guys, so I'm going to try this avocado and toast. So here we go. Okay, so it does have a little crunch to it, but it's basically like it sounds. Avocado on top of toast. There's a little cheese in there. It's basically what it says, avocado on top of toast. So if you're into that type of thing, you'll enjoy this. If not, you won't like it. But I think it's okay. Nothing special. If you're into that, then I suggest get it. If not, then it's a pass. Alright guys, I'm going to try these cinnamon bites with the bacon on top. Sprinkle of frosting there. Let's try. That's great. Tastes just like an elephant ear. If you're in elephant ears, got some gooiness there on the inside going on. Bacon is a nice addition to it. I highly recommend that you get this one. This is one that you want to stop and try at the booth there.
Okay, I'm gonna give these cinnamon roll bites a try. I'm not sure exactly what it's filled with, but it's very sweet. I'm not usually a typical bacon on my sweet foods thing, so I don't know if I love that part. And I wish there was a little bit more of the cream cheese frosting on each bite. But the cinnamon bite itself is actually very delicious, so you should probably give this a try when you're at the Flower and Garden Show.
All right, guys, after having the Sunshine Griddle and trying the different snacks there, the cinnamon rolls, the avocado toast, and then the Froot Loops Shake, what would you say our winner was, Katie?
I think we both agree. It is the Froot Loops Shake. Oh. We almost downed that very, very, very quickly, and it is delicious. It's very cool on a nice hot Florida sunny day.
That's right. So we suggest you try that one. If you like Froot Loops or anything to do with Froot Loops, we suggest you give that one a try.
Definitely. So we have stopped at the Honey Bistro, which is right on the entrance to World Showcase. And this place has all things honey. So we tried two things. The first one is the local wildflower honey mascarpone cheesecake with orange blossom honey whipped cream, whipped honey, crystallized honey, honeycomb, you can see that on the side there, dehydrated honey, and even some fennel pollen meringue kisses. And I'll let Cedric tell you about the second one.
Okay, next we have the Tupelo honey and sweet corn spoon bread with jalapenos, bacon, and house-made whipped honey butter. So let's dig in and try these out. All right, so I'm diving into the spoon bread here. Giving it a taste. It is like a sweet cornbread. I'm not tasting much honey though with it. I did get a bit of kick from the jalapeno. Try a bite of this bacon. Okay, I do notice a lot of the honey there on the bacon. There's a nice, sweet, salty taste. Overall, I'd say it's an okay, but I wouldn't probably get this again. See what Katie thinks.
Okay, here I go with my first bite of the spoon bread. Not a fan. So, backstory. I like cornbread, but I don't like corn. This is a very corny mixture of bread inside of with the bread. There's a lot of corn inside of it. I don't get much honey at all. I got a taste of bacon in there. I didn't get a kick of jalapeno at all. But I don't know if I will enjoy this any more bites. Okay, so it is a hot day here in sunny Florida, so I'm hoping that this sweet treat will kind of cool us off a little bit. There's a lot of stuff going on this plate, so I'm gonna get a little bit of the mascarpone and some cheesecake. Then there's some kind of a filling on the top of that. I wonder if that's the Tupelo honey, or no, that would be the wildflower honey, maybe on top. It's very refreshing, it's very sweet. I'm getting some citrus in there for sure. I don't know exactly what that is, and the crust is interesting. The crust is not like a graham crackery crust, but it's almost like a cakey crust to it. But it is refreshing on a nice hot day, so we'll see what Cedric thinks about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this cheesecake a bite here. So I'm gonna try the mascarpone by itself first. It's really good. It's got a nice sweet kick to it. Really enjoyable. I try the cheesecake itself. A bit of that honey there. That's really enjoyable. There's one. Not a big fan of the flowers, so Disney, not a fan of those. I'm gonna try a bit of the mascarpone with cheesecake now. Great combination there. Really enjoy that. We're gonna try a little bit of the honeycomb. Comes with the side, might as well. That's really good. Nice crunch to it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that a lot. I really like this dessert. I'd recommend that you try it out.
Cedric and I are here at the World Showcase, and there are a few different food options here. So one is at the cider house. So I decided to try out this house-made potato and cheddar biscuit with some salmon tartare. Knowing my husband, he's not gonna sample any of the salmon tartare, but we'll see if he'll at least try the biscuit for me. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this salmon biscuit, salmon tartare biscuit. So it's really yummy. I enjoy the biscuit. The biscuit's really good. There's some good flavor inside the salmon tartare, so it's got some kind of like a cream sauce, and I think I see little green capers inside of there. If you like salmon, you'll probably like this, so I suggest you give it a try.
Okay, next we have the beef brisket burnt ends and smoked pork belly slider. It includes a garlic sausage, chorizo, cheddar fondue, and house-made pickle on it. Real man sandwich. Arr, 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 arr. All right, about to dive into this slider. I forgot to mention this comes from the Festival Favorites booth here inside the World Showcase. Okay, really messy. Have lots of napkins. Lots of flavor there. So you can taste the smokiness of the meat. You get a nice kick from the sauce that's on there. You can taste the pickle. It's got a little kick, a little crispiness to the pickle. You can taste the garlicness of the sausage as well. But this is a great sandwich. It's definitely a guy sandwich. You'll love it. If you're a fella, girls will like it too, I'm sure. This is a total win, total must at the festival. All right, next we have our duck confit served with carrot puree, roasted root vegetables, rainbow chard, and duck jus. It's served at the Farmer's Feast, which has a rotating menu, so it may not be served all the time there. All right, guys, I'm about to dive into this duck confit. So looking at it, looks a lot more fancy than the slider I just had. Looks more elegant. Looks like I should be using this knife and fork to eat it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use my hands. So first I'm going to put this chard and put it to the side. I'm going to pick this up by the leg here and give it a try. It's really good, really well done. It's a little dry, but it's got really good flavor. I'm gonna try this puree here. So it's the carrot puree. It's really good. It's got a sweet flavor to it, but it's got a really good taste to it as well. All different kinds of root vegetables here. Not really a big root vegetable fan, so I'm gonna kind of skip over those. But I would recommend this dish. It's really good tasting.
So Cedric just tried that duck confit, so I thought I would try it too. I'm feeling a little sad right now for Donald and Daisy, so I think I might be eating one of their long distance cousins. Cedric mentioned that his was kind of dry, so I'm gonna put mine a little bit in the duck jus, and then I'm gonna dip it in the carrot puree as well, and see how that goes. Yeah, I would say that takes the dryness of the duck right away. So I would recommend using all that jus that's on the plate, and then using that carrot puree as well. I do like root vegetables, so I'm gonna try one that looks either like a shallot or like an onion. I'm gonna dip in that and some of the carrot puree, see how it goes. Nothing amazing, but I would say the star of this plate is definitely the carrot puree. It's very sweet and it's very delicious, so I think you should give this a try.
Alright guys, so that's been another edition of Indy Meets Disney. So it's been a great day at the Flower and Garden Festival. What do you think, Katie?
Yeah, we've had the best food today, and I just want to give a shout out to that Froot Loops Shake. That was definitely the standalone for today. It was delicious.
Yeah, I would agree. I would definitely get that again next time we're here.
Yeah, and I think we're going to come back for another episode later on and eat some more food at the Flower and Garden Festival.
Sounds great.
So until then,
we will see you real soon.